Hey everybody, welcome to Come Town, episode 6.
Just two of us today.
I'm sorry, 7. Episode 7.
Episode 7.
It's just two of us. We're a little. Our leader, Nicholas Mullen, is not here. He's actually at a rape joke convention.
Yeah, there's a keynote, Daniel Tosh keynote.
Tosh will be in there. Brock Turner, I think, is Skyping in.
Nick is going also to an N-word convention headlined by Kramer next week.
Yeah. So it's so Nick isn't here. So, but listen, you're gonna want to stick with us.
Hold up.
What's up?
We Them Boys?
That's right, we them boys.
We
Sorry.
are them boys.
Did we say I'm Stavros Hakis, the
Adam Friedland,
Puerto Rican rattlesnake?
Puerto Rican. Yeah.
And but seriously, you are gonna want to stick around because we have an incredible. This is our biggest get for sure. We've had some great comics on, but this guy, seriously,
I'm pretty stoked about having this guy on the show.
He's been
normally
in
when
movies.
you guys get famous people, I'm not on the show.
Yeah,
but this is the most famous person we've ever
exactly,
had.
And that's without.
So
Nick.
I'm pretty stoked.
Guys, without further ado, Dr. Evil is here.
Woo!
Huh?
Thank you, Stavros. Thank you, Adam. It's a pleasure to be here at Come Town.
Oh, we're so happy to have you, Dr. Evil.
So, I mean, I've been a fan for years, really.
For years.
Yeah, you're too kind.
I didn't know you were a real person. I thought you were just from movies.
Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake, Adam. They think I'm a silly character, but no, I'm real.
You're a real person.
With a faint Canadian accent.
A very faint Canadian accent, yes. A faint Dr. Evil accent, some people would say. It's almost like I've forgotten my own personality since 2003.
What have you been up to? You've been trying to take over the world and stuff?
Still trying to take over the world.
That's nice.
Really? You haven't made a lot of noise.
I've gone into startups mostly. Evil apps. Perhaps you've heard of Grindr. It's like Tinder, except it's for spreading AIDS.
Wow, you're
Dr. Evil. We making noise. We them boys, dude. Wow. Incredible.
Wow, we're so happy to have you here, Dr. Evil.
I'm happy to be here.
Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know how we booked Dr. Evil?
How we booked him? Nick knows him.
Nick knows him?
I think he actually saw Nick was using a lot of...
I'll tell you how it happened.
Oh yeah, please fill us in.
I had an email from somebody that knows that I'm friends with him, and they said this guy's harassing women online, ja. And
Nick
Nick
is.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
no.
Oh yeah, does he?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And they asked me if I could help getting him fired.
Oh yeah, we got those emails too. Actually.
Yeah, that woman,
Sadie Doyle.
Well, don't you know I'm actually enemies with Sadie Doyle?
You are too. Why is that?
So you and Nick have a common enemy.
Well, I'm what you call a brocialist. Maybe you've heard of it.
The term
for the listeners at home. Who's Sadie Doyle again? She's a journalist.
She's my arch nemesis. She's a journaless.
A blog-ass.
A blog-ass, yeah.
She's a lady who uses computers to spew hatred.
Oh.
Who does she hate?
Every white male comedian. All of them. She has a vendetta, as they would say.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And why do you beef with her? What's your problem? You said you're a brocialist.
That's correct. Basically, we all live in, Skull Mountain castles out in the water.
That's very strange because, like, I would have assumed if, like, you were supporting someone in the U.S. election that you wouldn't be supporting, Bernie Sanders.
So you
You'd
must
be supporting
love Bernie,
Donald Trump.
No, I'm actually a Bernie bro. Okay? Might think that I'm not, but I am. I love Bernie. I can't get enough of him. Donald, I just don't like his attitude.
You don't? Okay.
It's too much upfront evil.
Yeah, it's
not
true.
enough subtlety.
Yeah.
Well, I let me see Donald Trump end a sentence with a long laughing gimmick like we do.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is your thing.
That's my thing. I think. I think that was in the second movie, the one with Beyonce.
Yes,
in the gold outfit.
That's the third one.
Yeah,
but that's
mainly that's why I hate the identity politics people is because Beyonce dared to oppose me.
Oh yeah, that's their queen, right?
That's their hero.
I just now put it together.
Yeah, wow, that's a good bit. Wow.
Jeez.
So you're bummed. Bernie's probably gonna pull out soon, right, dude?
Well, I'll tell you what, Adam. We're going to find a way to create a new robot Bernie with frickin' laser beams
In your
in his eyes.
in your socialist utopia that you want to
In
set
my
up?
socialist utopia where we can harass women from the safety of international waters or space. I have a base on the moon where Glenn Greenwald sends me updates on the coordinated harassment campaign to bully women off the internet. That's actually what happened. Glenn sent me an email. He said, "Hey, Dr. Evil, how you been? Would you mind threatening to rape Sadie online? I'm too busy raping women in Brazil."
Wow, really?
Yeah, he lives in Brazil with his husband, right?
Sure.
They rape women together.
This is really great.
Wow,
Dr.
Dr. Evil, thank you so much for coming on the podcast, because I know Nick had a bunch of beef last week with Sadie Doyle. She was going in on him.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Did you see that? He used your image a lot, actually.
I actually endorse that.
Oh, do you make
I
all
was on
Dr.
board.
Evil memes?
I make every Dr. Evil meme myself.
That's really interesting.
Wow, that's pretty chill.
Well, I tell you what, we're winning the fight against them, but there's one of these people, a newer online account, who I'm mostly worried about.
Yeah.
It's this guy, Woke Bastard.
Woke
wow.
Bastard. You know what? I would love to hear about Woke Bastard, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, stop.
So-
Yeah, we're in the middle of an interview,
Dude, I
man.
know. It's very
are you
unprofessional.
Stop, you can't leave us.
I have to
my
go.
God.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to go. I should be back really soon, though.
All right,
so.
DR, I'm sorry. You know, DR, I was wondering, your voice sounds a lot like Caitlyn Jenner. I was just thinking
We had the same kind of surgery.
on your voice.
I take the hormones because I like the flavor.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Not this guy.
Wow.
Oh
look
no,
who it is.
it's the woke bastard.
It's woke bastard?
I'm dead sexy.
No,
I'm
you're not.
Woke bastard.
No, you're not woke bastard.
Yes.
There's nothing sexy about you.
There's
okay?
no place for that body negativity here. Dr. Evil.
You're too fat to be lovable, okay?
That's not true. Being hot is every body type. Don't listen to what the patriarchy tells ya.
Wow, I didn't. Well, that's true. That is, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm hot. I'm dead sexy.
What I don't understand is the difference between fat bastard and woke bastard. I'm pretty sure they're the same person.
I think fat
I
bastard is more like less accepting of his body.
Well, exactly.
and
Let me
everyone else's
explain.
Yeah.
You might not know because you're not. Even though you weren't in the scene. There's a very emotional scene where fat bastard's sad about being fat. No more. Now I love my body. I love my curves. I know that just because society says I'm disgusting doesn't mean I'm not lovable.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does, actually.
Take it
Okay?
back.
What you should do is get a tiny clone of yourself that might weigh a fuckable weight.
Oh, are you talking about a baby?
Yes.
So everyone is gonna get a clone in your socialist utopia.
In my socialist utopia,
Oh.
yes, everyone gets their own
that
mini
would be
clone.
gonna be
cool.
baby-sized.
I'll tell you something, guys. If I had a clone, I just would not stop 69 with a clone.
You
I don't know
answer
about
the
you.
question. Are they
Well,
gonna be baby?
that's why you get a tiny clone.
Oh,
Because you
tiny.
can't reach. It has to
Oh,
suck
that's
your dick,
disgusting.
but you don't have to suck
like
it.
the size of a baby.
Oh, like a shrunken clone.
I love eating babies.
So is Austin Powers still at large? Did you win or did he win? I don't.
Austin Powers has actually been replaced.
Really?
I have a new
Austin
foe
Powers.
by the name of Autism Powers.
It's not so.
Yes.
Wow.
He sounds pretty cool.
Adam, don't you have to go to the bathroom?
Not really. I don't have to go to the bath. I mean, I can go to the bath. I have a
Oh,
call,
look.
actually. I'm getting a call.
Oh wow, Adam's really good at improv.
Yeah,
I'm getting a call. I gotta go, and then I'll be right back in 1 second. I just don't want to be the only host here.
Well, just go. We'll
Okay,
hold
I'll
down
go,
the
I'll
fort.
go. Yeah, baby!
Oh no, it's Autism Powers.
Powers.
Do trains make you horny, baby?
Yeah, he's a lot like Austin Powers, except he's mentally retarded.
And I have absolutely no sexual desire for women, baby.
That's essentially what the character is.
But you're lovable. Just because you're retarded doesn't mean you can't have love.
Well, hold on a second, woke bastard. You're not allowed to say the R word.
I'm doing it ironically.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Because I'm woke, it's okay.
Yeah, baby, that's not very woke of you, baby. I mean, you might want to stop that,
what
baby.
the woke is. You barely know how to tie your shoes.
Can I? Anyway, baby, I was at home memorizing every line to every episode of Gilmore Girls when I heard my arch nemesis Dr. Evil was on the Come Down P-cast. And I'm here to arrest you, Evil.
Uh-oh. Yeah, arrest him for his crimes against the blogosphere.
Frankly, I've done nothing against the autistic community. I don't understand the hatred Autism Powers.
Listen, all you...
What's wrong, Autism Powers? Having trouble with your voice over there?
I think maybe Autism Powers ate too many edibles before the podcast.
No, baby. I've never smoked weed in my life, baby. I'll tell you what I have eaten, though.
Is it pussy?
No,
is
baby.
it
That's repulsive, baby. A human pussy. No, baby.
I didn't know this stereotype about the autistic, that they hated sex.
I eat train pussies, baby.
Yeah, trains don't have pussies, Autism.
Well, that's just a matter of perception, baby.
Wow.
I get in the caboose and I eat that train pussy all not long, baby.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got to go. I've got evil plans I have to attend to.
Dr. Evil, good riddance as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you for having me. Say
I can't
goodbye.
let you go, baby, without arresting you, baby.
Say goodbye
I gotta
to
put you in jail, baby.
Stavros
Autism jail, baby.
and Adam.
We'll
and,
tell him when we get
okay,
back.
thank
Who's
you.
a Stavros? Well, there goes Dr. Evil. It's
Well,
just me
it's
and
just
you.
us, baby.
You let him off the hook? You let him off the hook?
Here I am, bitch.
Oh my God,
fellow
baby! It's
sister.
Caitlyn Jenner, baby.
Surprise, girls! Here I am. It's an easier impression to do.
It sounds a lot like Dr. Evil, baby.
Maybe very similar, but I'm, yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Caitlyn,
yeah.
you're a hero.
Thank you.
Can I just say you're beautiful?
I agree with that.
You're a beauty.
I've had a lot of surgeries to make this happen. Thank you.
I'm attracted to you sexually.
You know what
Okay, well, I have to go now, too. Sorry.
Oh, no, I thought I was getting somewhere.
Yeah, baby. Well, I have to go. I have to go fuck a train, baby. So.
Wow.
So I'm gonna
That's
go.
it.
But woke bastard.
It's me, woke bastard.
Yeah, keep it 100.
I will do that.
All right, bye.
Oh, hey, guys. I'm back from the rape convention.
Oh, it's Nick Mullen.
And Woke Bastard is also leaving.
I've got to go now, even though, because I hate Nick Mullen. Fuck, I lost the accent.
And a scene.
Guys, that was actually from the play Hamilton.
That
If
was
you
a
haven't
play?
you haven't seen the play
There
Hamilton
were
yet.
no actors
It's
here,
a
it was
deleted
just
scene
us.
from Hamilton. That was all black people doing that. It's going to rhyme. That's a rough draft. Hamilton rough draft. Give it a couple more weeks and, that Lynn, what's his face? Is really gonna have
Manuel,
that.
baby.
Lin-Manuel Samantha.
He's going to hammer out the kinks in that. Mm-hmm. Have any of you seen Hamilton?
No.
No, I saw a performance. That
I guess I should also just say it's good to be back, guys.
Oh, yeah, how was the rape
how
joke
was the
convention,
convention?
dude?
It was pretty good. They tried to get me fired. Somebody
my
sent an
God.
email to the rape joke convention.
Who was it? Old Sadie?
Yeah, it was Sadie and then a bunch of other, just like angry people online. They said that they sent him an email and saying like, this guy does rape jokes. He thinks it's like funny to choke women.
Wow.
That's actually a direct quote from me. I said that at some point. I don't remember saying it, but apparently I said that.
You said that it's
You said
funny.
it's funny to choke women?
I didn't think I did, but a journalist tweeted that I said that, so I guess it must be true.
That's probably true. Top 3, banana peel on the ground, choking a woman, and hitting the balls, obviously.
Yeah,
classic.
hitting the balls.
Hitting the balls.
And then the trifecta where a woman slips on a banana peel and her vagina falls into a guy's crotch, and so he has the pain of being hit in the balls, but he's also raping a woman. And
that is the funniest thing.
Yes, the funniest.
They did a study that's historically the funniest joke that translates across all cultures.
That joke was written by the Japanese in World War II. They killed a ton of GIs from laughter. They died of laughter.
That move is actually how the Russians won the 1980 Olympics, the gold in gymnastics. Yeah, they coordinated it. Svetlana Sharanka, she put out the banana peel, and everyone's like, "What is she doing? This is going to be fucking ridiculous."
And she did.
She pulled it off with her partner. Igor suck kids off.
Igor suck kids off.
Igor suck kids off
with a V at the end.
With a V. It's pronounced off, but it's a.
That's what I said. My name is Igor suck kids off.
Oh, Igor's here.
I'm here now. they Skyped me into
the audio fidelity in my headphones is just perfect.
Oh no, Igor's gotta go.
Goodbye, everyone.
Pretty soon the characters are just gonna be 1 second, like just the name, and then
yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, good night, everybody. I'm retarded. See you later. Who was that guy?
Was the Australian retard.
I've got a good one. Hold on, I gotta go. I've got the trans hatter. Hello, I'm the trans hatter. You're not allowed to call me ugly anymore.
Oh my god.
Legally, you have to say I'm beautiful.
Man, you're only allowed to do impressions of Caitlyn.
What's
It's
that?
mean because she's rich. That's the only trans
It's
person
Caitlyn,
here.
bitch.
Here I am, bitch.
Here I am, bitch.
Here we are, the real trans wives of Target bathrooms. That's the reality show when they're bitch. We're all here in the bathroom for a big birthday bitch celebration. We're cutting Miranda's balls off. There's like a family coming in. They're like, get out of here. We're having mimosas. And Target has to sponsor it.
Oh boy.
The rape joke convention was great.
That's awesome,
but
man.
they sent all those emails trying to get me fired, and I was just going to go attend, and then they let me be the keynote speaker.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I gave a shout out to Cumtown, and I've noticed there were an additional 80 million downloads last week.
Yeah, we're making a lot of money off of
Dude, yeah,
Cumtown.
we've got the Patreon. I used to call it Patreon.
Like General Petraeus.
That's the guy who was
Patreus.
sucking and fucking.
That's
on the
how I
side.
thought you pronounced it, and then somebody laughed at me, and I was like, "Yeah, that's not a word. They made up that fucking word for the
Patreon.
Patreon,
Like a patron.
like a patron, right? But they couldn't call it patron because somebody already owned that.
So has anyone sent us money for whatever this podcast is?
Yeah, every episode we're making about $7 million.
That's not bad.
It's
Can
not
we
bad.
grow? From
We should
there?
tell the listener at home what we're going to do with the money, so that we're not just going to waste
Well,
it.
it goes to my crippling Ferrari addiction.
and Adidas addiction.
I'm addicted to Ferraris. I melt them down.
For real though, we will buy custom Cumtown
tracksuits.
Man,
100%.
Oh my God.
If you
Well,
give us money, we will.
Yeah, Adidas wouldn't make them because they have refused to acknowledge my presence on the internet.
Damn.
No matter how many times I tweet at them or send threatening emails to their customer service department.
We could get that shit and just sew on like a Cumtown patch on the back or something.
That's what we should do, and then we
Yeah.
should
Of
sell
course.
those at 800, or 9,000% markup or whatever.
Of
I'm
course.
down.
That's
Why don't we get fake bootleg shit and make that? Now we're talking.
Yeah. Why don't we get Coogee tracksuits
Okay,
and then put the Cumtown logo on them?
I'm done. We'll talk about this more.
No,
you
these
know-
are all. What's that?
Cosby is like a majority shareholder of Coogee and private prison industry.
That makes sense.
No, I just made it up.
Oh. What if he ends up in his own prison? And he's the hero of the prison. You think anyway, people are like, I hope Cosby goes to jail. It's like he would be the king there. There's no way that they wouldn't.
high-fiving him.
Everyone in prison wouldn't love Bill Cosby. That would be the greatest time. His life would end beautifully. People would be bringing him cigarettes and Doritos from commissary or whatever. That'd be great. Hey, Bill, how's it going? You're the reason I almost didn't end up in here.
Well, if you just stop with the cuss words.
Oh my God, Bill Cosby's here, everybody.
I was at a restaurant with my wife.
Restaurant.
And she said, if you just stop with the cuss words and the raping, the women, and the jalom pudding.
Bill Cosby had to
I had
go.
to go, yeah. I mean Cosby, okay.
It's me, everybody, the other Bill Cosby.
That's better, yeah.
I'm more at the Cosby that you remember from growing
Why
up
are-
as a kid.
Why are you doing an impression of me right now?
I'm not doing it.
All right.
Professor
Whatever you
Dr.
do, I'm not
Emeritus.
fucking do.
Well, that's me, Bill Cosby.
Oh, it's me. I'm retarded.
I'm trim.
We should just bring those
Oh, boy, what
French
a
guys.
The French guys.
Guys, guess how long this episode's been so far?
6 minutes.
20 minutes.
That's not bad.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Can I talk to you guys about something that's been fucking me up?
Sure.
Okay, so I looked at the Forbes richest people in the world list, right?
Yeah.
Number 1, easy, Bill Gates, right?
He's number one.
Bill Gates.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's Carlos Slim.
No,
I thought it was-
Carlos
yeah.
Slim, number 4.
He dropped down?
According to the
I thought it was
current
Slim Carlos.
according to
No.
the current
Carlos-
Forbes list.
Slim Carlos is the guy from The Wire.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos Slim is the guy that invented Slim Jims.
Slim Charles. Slim Charles.
That's
Jesus,
what,
it's like
that's
you're not,
what
it's like you don't even know Buttermilk.
Charles and Carlos are the same name. I happened to watch
It's
The
like you've
Wire
never
on
even lived in
Univision
Buttermilk.
translated. I didn't
You
have...
watched it in Yiddish.
I watched it-
Slim Carlos.
Slim Carlos.
Avon Borgdalio.
I'm sorry that I watched it in Spanish, so it seemed more real to me. I
is true.
decided to change their ethnicity.
Guys, this is a working theory of mine, but the star of The Wire, do you know who that was?
all the white characters.
The
City of Baltimore. City of
All
Baltimore.
the white characters is funnier though.
All the guys that season 2 of The Wire, aka season 1 of
Do you know
one
Frank-
of The Wire.
Frank Sabatka, season 2, was like 31 years old.
Yeah.
But he played like a 55-year-old
That's
guy.
what happens, man. If you go bald,
If you go
young,
bald,
if
you
you go
can-
bald
you can play
young,
old.
you're fucking 38
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old until you die.
Except me, like I'm the exception, but yeah, you guys
Wait,
are right.
Forbes
Forbes
really
list.
dressed like an idiot.
Forbes list.
Yeah, no, I dress cool. You're right.
You could
Yeah.
play old man. Forbes list.
No, I couldn't.
Number
I'm
1,
too young
Bill
to do it.
Gates. Number 4, Carlos Slim. Number 2, I thought Warren Buffett, right?
But here's the trick, right? There's no
Oprah.
number 3.
There is.
So
It's
everyone's
Warren
looking
Buffett.
for number 3, and they can't find it. There's only 4 millionaires running around the school.
All right.
School.
Well, that's where you do that prank. I don't know. With the pigs.
Warren Buffett, 3. Who's the number 2 richest guy in the world, according to Forbes, right now?
P Diddy.
You told me already,
Master
so I'm not
P.
going to answer.
It's the guy who owns Zara, the store.
What?
The guy who owns Zara.
What
and
is
I
that?
looked up his bio, and basically the only thing he's ever done is owned Zara.
Zara's like
He has-
Forever 21.
He has
type
almost
shit.
as much money as Bill Gates. He has more money than Warren Buffett.
That's insane. What is that store? Just like a ladies?
It's like it's like H&M.
Oh, really?
It's like, but it's owned by this guy. It makes absolutely no sense. How like shitty pants.
Yeah.
He has almost as much money as Bill Gates. Like, Bill Gates brought the personal computer to people's homes. The most, like, important
No, that was
invention.
Al Gore, dude.
Okay, fine.
Al Gore invented computers and the internet.
That's right. And getting sucked off outside. He was the first guy to ever get
Yeah,
sucked
yeah,
off
yeah.
outside was Al Gore.
I can't even get anywhere close to
I invented.
I can't
Getting
stop.
sucked
I
off.
can't stop thinking about how the fuck this is possible.
how much money that makes.
The Zara guy being the second
Well,
richest.
did he have money? Maybe he had money from something else. It was probably real estate or
He
something. Or he's a
owns-
Habsburg.
He owns the textile.
Have you seen that there's like not like a conspiracy theory, but there's a meme that goes around.
Yeah.
It's like one Jewish bank owns every bank. One Jewish family owns every bank. It's like the
Oh yeah,
Rothschilds.
that's the protocols of the Elders
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Zion. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like 5 families.
No, there's a thing going around saying that the Rothschild family
currently.
owns every national bank in the entire
Yeah,
world.
Yeah, which they do.
you know, it's true, but like, why would you remind people of that?
Do you know what my
Just-
reggae band is called?
No, this is gonna be good.
The Protocols of the Elders of Zion.
These guys sound cool.
It's
dude.
all
They smoke weed.
it's all Jewish banking people in my
sound
in my
cool.
reggae band.
Zion the Lion.
Zion. Anyway, yeah. So, but like the reason I was looking at the Forbes list is because I wanted to know if Donald Trump was even the richest guy named Donald in the world.
No shot.
There's 3 other Donalds richer than him. I don't know, but they got so much money.
Well, you would have to. If your
rich,
name's Donald, you have to be a millionaire.
There isn't an atom in the top 1,000 richest people in the world.
Good, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But there are like 20 Donalds.
Well, maybe if your fucking name was Donald or Carlos Slim or some...
Carlos Slim's a tight name.
There's a Russian oligarch that I saw on the list. There's a Russian guy who has an insane
Igor
amount of money.
Sakizov.
Igor Sakizov. No, his first
he
name...
capitalized off that gold medal fame.
Yeah.
His first name is literally God.
Really?
Yeah. It's like God Tsarnaev or something.
Tsarnaev.
Yo, can we talk about how that Tsarnaev guy, not guilty, y'all got to film me, though?
What happened?
Dzhokhar Tsarnaev,
He
the
got
Boston...
not guilty?
No, I just don't think he's guilty. Dude.
This is just some-
I
you're-
thought you meant they had a trial and he was... Somehow I missed that.
Yeah.
They were
can't
like,
be
he's not guilty. It's too beautiful.
No, first of all, you can't be a stoner and be a terrorist. It's not possible. That's
Are
just
you going into a Tom Myers
Are
bit
you
now?
working out bits? What the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
are you talking about?
Hey, let me ask you this: Did
just my
Jahar
opinion.
have a bong hit transplant?
I mean, listen, you're telling me he's going to hit the ball and then get up and do plans? I don't think so. You're telling me my
I've
man's going to
smoked
take
weed
a toke? Yeah, on his way to the blueprints, he's going to see a bag of Cheetos and that's it, my friends.
the most.
Yeah, Tom Myers.
I think someone that's never smoked weed talking with authority about weed is the funniest thing in the entire world. So like bragging about.
Well, the funniest thing Tom Myers ever did.
Back to Tommy.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was going to do some research about shows. That's going to have to be next.
Oh yeah, we'll do
podcast.
that later. But the funniest thing Tom Myers ever did is when he did that CD taping.
Yes, I love it.
He was doing a bit, and I forget what the bit was, but he sort of just casually mentioned it while he was on stage, that his parents already have a grave for him.
Next to them,
next to them.
They've already decided this motherfucker isn't going to have a family.
Do you know I bought that CD online just so I could hear Stav laughing?
you still have
You're
it?
exaggerating laughing. I think it's on my computer.
I'm
wait.
surprised
Let's
that it
listen to
didn't
it
get
soon.
fucked up, because Mike Turpin the whole time was like stomping his foot down
Yeah.
on the ground. He's like, ha ha, like doing this exaggerated laughing. And Mike Turpin's a giant. He's like, he's like a power lifter or whatever.
Powerlifter, MMA guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the guy squats like 1,000 pounds, so he's like just smashing his massive foot against the ground, like fucking up the recording equipment. That Tom had to ask his parents to fucking rent for him.
Listen, guys. When Bernie drops out, we will be one step closer to Tom Myers eating that pussy.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That's the
writing.
only reason
I'm
I'm going
writing
Hillary.
that in on the ballot. Tom Myers has to eat the pussy, and that's what
I'm voting
for.
Hillary only if Tom Myers eats the puss.
Yeah. We should definitely. Make
we should get a
people
clip
aware of that.
and throw that in the shit.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
We
That'll
should
be
do-
the break.
yeah.
It's going to be the Tom Myers Ed
Some Tom
Schrader
Myers
clip.
stuff.
Fuck. What was I going to say? I had another Tom Myers story.
You were talking about the graves.
He's also an announcer at a children's baseball field.
Funny, but what was the best part about that CD taping is Tom actually has fans, and I remember these like 2 weird guys from Newcastle, Delaware.
What?
Yeah, these 2
Are
weird
you
guys.
fucking
Yes,
kidding?
I'm serious. These 2 like this guy whose proportions were all fucked up. He was like, just fat and wide, a Reddit guy with a weird like witch hat.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, and the long
Fuck.
hair. And he came all the way from Newcastle. I guess it's not that far away from Bel Air, but
still,
yeah.
Anything longer than one block.
The fact that Tom Myers has a fan.
Yeah, but it's like, that makes sense that's who would be.
Oh yeah. Like just the most off-brand Reddit guys. Like not even cool in the Reddit world.
Yeah.
Would he?
Like he's intimidated by guys that wear Bazinga shirts. Like he's like, oh, they're looking at me. I hope they ask me to sit with them.
Holy shit, imagine being on the low end of that totem pole, dude.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
Oh, remember that Mexican Reddit guy we saw at the pool hall?
Yeah, he was wearing a fedora and a Bazinga shirt.
We were shooting pool like a year ago, and there was this fucking guy who was like a Mexican guy with another Mexican guy, and he's wearing a Bazinga shirt and he's got a fedora on. They're speaking Spanish
and
to
I think
each
he was
other.
vaping, or there was another element.
Yeah, there was a third element.
Like suspenders
He was,
or vaping or
yeah,
something.
there was a third Reddit, and Stav was like, this is just like a Mexican Reddit guy. And he's just speaking Spanish, so the whole thing's like, los feminismo es cancera.
El feminismo. It was awesome, dude.
Es una cancer.
And the guy with him was just like in a just Mexico soccer t-shirt. Like it was just, he was clearly just, I don't know.
Mexico,
it was
dude.
incredible.
Yeah, he got bullied out of Mexico. Yeah. That's why he came here. He had made fun of so hard in Mexico, he had to come across the border. I was just remembering the other day, I saw, I miss watching black teens harass people.
Oh, the best.
I was on a bus when I was like 17, and there was these 3 black teenagers harassing this middle-aged black woman who was like kind of overweight, and they were just making fun of her feet.
Oh,
and, and so they're like, bitch, your feet look like Shrek 3.
Just a woman that wasn't talking to her.
Wasn't talking to them.
Oh,
Like, bitch,
jeez.
your feet look like Shrek 3. Your toes look like fucking rotten grapes. And she's sitting there and just like, stoically looking ahead, trying to ignore them. And there's like tears streaming down her face. Like
Holy
Denzel
shit.
in Glory.
Oh my god.
No.
And that was like a classic moment in bullying.
That is some fucking very good shit.
I heard this one lady bullying another lady on the streets yesterday. She's like, "Where'd you get that dress? Century 22?" That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, it's not Century 21. It's the knockoff.
It's 22 is better. It's from the future.
That's true. Well, I like that Century 21 is like the place that's not Forever 21.
Yeah.
It's close to forever, but it's a shorter amount of time.
Yeah.
A century sounds like a long time, but it's certainly not forever.
Not forever, baby.
And that's the bit, folks.
That's pretty good.
Once you bring that one to
the
the
process.
You
that's
know
a
what?
freebie
I
for-
think terrorists could never be potheads.
I think so too.
Should we do
I
a break?
think so too. Let's do a
yeah,
break.
no, we hit 30 minutes, so first
gotta
half
pee.
is a success, and then I got to get more coffee. We'll be back in a
We'll be back
minute,
in a sec,
folks.
bros.
Enjoy the Tom Myers bit.
I'm Don Shipley, that phony Navy SEAL of the Week guy, and geez, have I been getting beaten up with emails about some picture some chief posed with Hillary Clinton at one of her rallies or some stuff. Out of all the phony SEALs that I've ever busted, I have never been wrong because I check, double check, and triple check, double check, and triple check, and I make it my business to know awards, uniforms, buds, databases, classified shit, claims, SEAL, buds, databases, classified shit, SEAL, claims, uniforms, all of it. And some of you guys went nuts when I started getting off of YouTube and starting my own video website. And the reason I did it, putting stolen valor on the map, new laws enacted that guys can't get away with this stuff, posed with Hillary Clinton at one of her rallies or some salary.
So it's an election year. It's an election year. You guys all excited about this election coming up?
Yes! Actually,
Me, I'm an Obama person, but part of me kind of wants Hillary Clinton to take the Oval Office. No, okay, hear me out. What's the first thing Hillary Clinton's going to do when she gets in office? Get back at Bill for all the shit he pulled. That's why I'm going to apply to be an intern. I quit smoking though, so I don't know if that'll affect my shot, but
Good morning, Vietnam! I killed myself because I have Parkinson's. Welcome back, everybody. Wow, Robin Williams was in studio for a second. The ghost.
The characters app continues.
the characters will not stop coming today, guys.
Nobody stops coming, baby. This is Cumtown.
Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'd smoke so much weed, my cum got THC in it. I'll smoke my cum.
I'm so stoned, man.
All right, guys, we got to talk about something for a second.
What's wrong, Nicky boy?
So, I mean, I don't want to like confront you guys or make it seem like it's your responsibility or anything. Or
What?
I mean, okay, well, a couple of times I've stepped out of the room.
Yeah.
And while I've been gone, you've let other people on the show, which
Well,
I'm
what are we
fine with.
supposed to do,
It's
man?
supposed to be
We
an
need
open room.
three,
I get
yeah.
that.
There's always
but-
an open door. Everyone knows that.
Well, there's one guy in particular. Apparently, there's this Seth Dickfield guy
Seth, sure.
that comes on the show.
Yeah.
Which I have no problem with, but
Yeah.
I found out that apparently that's supposed to be like a cruel impression
Oh, God.
of this guy that that blocked me on Facebook a while back.
He
And
blocked
who-
me this
a
week
friend
on
of
Twitter.
yours?
Well, no. I mean, he'll talk to me as if we're friends whenever he has like a complaint or something that he wants
Sure.
from me. But for the most part, no, we're not friends, and he's I'm a slime bag.
Oh, my gosh.
According to him, and
Good
so
Lord.
it's kind of
Oh,
like an
no.
issue. So we shouldn't really be addressing him on the show now. I don't buy it. I think he's like blowing this out of proportion. I really don't see the similarities. I mean, they're both named Seth, sure.
Yeah.
They kind of have the same opinions, but
about
this Seth has round glasses, and Seth Dickfield, from what I know, has square glasses.
Square glasses.
Square.
That's
Yeah.
that's a key thing about the Seth Dickfield.
Yeah, you wouldn't fuck that
character.
up. You know, if you were going to do an impression of somebody, you'd at
Absolutely.
least get the glasses right. So
Right. Especially on a podcast.
yeah, so I mean, guys, at most, like maybe like 6 or 7 more times you can let him come on.
Okay.
But any more than
That's
that,
it.
I mean, I really
Okay,
don't want
It's
it to be
really
an issue.
upsetting. This guy that is also named Seth.
Yeah, his also named Seth. I guess
That's really if anyone named Adam is like a fucking mean character, like I'm gonna get offended by that. That's like bullshit.
So wait
we,
a sec.
We
Yeah.
don't need to
well,
give in
look,
to that.
you need to understand is that this other guy, Seth.
Did something happen?
Well, he has PTSD.
Oh, no.
Which I mean, he wasn't like a veteran or anything, but apparently, like growing up, people would make fun of him sometimes, which nobody experiences that. That's not a thing that anyone else has to deal with. It's really just him.
cruel.
So it gave him PTSD. He's basically
Post-traumatic.
Who, wait, this guy coming
post being teased by Seth Dickfield.
post-traumatic Seth Dickfield.
Podcast. It stands for podcast triggering Seth Dickfield. It's a different type of PTSD.
Jeez, we're
Okay.
upsetting a lot of people. I think.
Well, maybe-
the thing about this
maybe.
podcast is that, like, I don't know if people like this or not, but it's kind of been a platform for us to just make fun of people we know.
yeah.
Not like necessarily even famous people or well-known people.
Well,
Maybe
it's
though, how about
punching,
this?
punching laterally, guys. I don't believe in punching up or down.
Just
You
at the
punch
same
to the
level.
left
Punch to the front.
and to the right.
That's what Ali did, and that's
yeah,
R.I.P.
Ali.
That's
who,
why he's the greatest.
Yeah, was the greatest. Seth actually, said last week, if you're not hip to Muhammad Ali, it's not
God.
too late.
Wait, on Facebook?
Yeah. Did you see that?
If you're not hip to
Whoa, is he in the room? Well, maybe, how about this for a solution? We just have him on, and we'll hash it out.
Well,
you know?
I asked him. He was blowing up my phone the other day, and he was like, "What did you say about me?" And I was like, "I didn't say anything, dude. You've never come up once."
Which is that voice sounded very different to the Seth.
yeah,
Dickfield
he's
voice.
like
yeah.
I mean, I don't really know Seth Dickfield, but he's like, "Hey, everybody, how are you doing?"
Which
And
is
the
not-
other Seth is
yeah.
like, "Here I am, it's me, Seth." And they
Those
say-
are two different.
Night and day.
Night and day, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Similar accents because they're from the same exact place and they're the same age. So, they would have had a similar, if not identical,
Louisiana.
Oh,
upbringing.
do they know each other?
Weirdly enough, I don't think they
It'd be
do.
really interesting to get them in a
Round
room
glasses,
together.
square glass.
Get
round
them in
glasses,
a room
square
together
glasses,
to talk sometime in the future. We should maybe
I
see if we can't.
I
broker
asked him
that.
if he, because he was like, "What did you say about me?" And I said I didn't say anything. And I mean, I don't know this Seth Dickfield guy,
Yeah.
so I can't answer for what another man says. I
Sure.
have integrity,
Absolutely.
and I'm not gonna put words in somebody else's mouth. That's messed up to do.
That's totally fucked
It's
up.
if to go around just like almost doing an impression.
Caricature of someone.
Yeah, I wouldn't do something like that.
We know that
No,
about you,
that's
Nick, and that's why we started a podcast together.
Yeah, because we're
Right.
friends. Because I care about my friends, and I appreciate my friends and the diversity of opinions that my friends may or may
Absolutely,
not
I
have.
agree 100%.
Regardless of whether they block me on Facebook because I made fun of one female Ghostbusters post 8 months ago.
What was the post?
It was, I don't know. He was right. He's like, get a load of this. I'm in a coffee shop the other day, because of course he is. He just sits in coffee shops working on projects that'll never fucking go anywhere. It's a 2-hour movie that's all puns. I guarantee you that's what he was writing down. It was fucking Moleskine. He's like, I'm in a coffee shop the other day, and I hear this guy, he's talking about, he's on the phone with his pal, and he like transcribes this guy's like, 30-minute conversation.
For his Facebook.
About how, and this is back before he was Bernie guy, that, it's this guy's complaining because he's saying, it's sexist if you complain about Hillary Clinton. News for you, pal, it probably is, and that kind of shit. And he's like, and then he doesn't even stop there. He's going on to say it's like they have to have a female Ghostbusters now. It's like, why do girls have to have everything? And then it closes the quotation, and his line at the end is, look out, ladies, there's a new MRA sheriff in town.
Oh, God.
And when you say MRA sheriff, the image that pops in my head, partially due to autism probably, is you remember in Mario Party 2 where you can get like there's like cowboy level? No. But it's the Cowboy Wario is what that's what I think. The MRA sheriff is Cowboy Wario.
There's got to be on the internet somewhere.
What?
Cowboy
Picture
Wario.
of Cowboy Wario? Yeah, unfortunately when I want
Half of your followers,
it's also video.
half of your followers AVIs or whatever.
So I guess want to just bring that up and let you guys know that maybe prevent that guy from talking too much shit.
Open invitation to this other Seth anytime you want to come on. You can hash it out. You don't even have to unblock me on Facebook. I was following you because you followed me, really. So.
He blocked you on Facebook
or on Twitter.
I haven't been blocked yet, but I'm sure after this podcast, probably.
Yeah. Well, if you want to sneak into his mentions, the key is replying to anything Talib Kweli tweets, because Seth will defend his opinions against anyone that dare trolls Talib. How dare you say that to Talib?
Quality.
Real hip hop.
God damn.
I love you, Talib. It just, and what I love about what it's so fucked up is he doesn't understand how funny he is.
He's amazing.
He's one of the funniest people in the fucking world, and he just doesn't get why he's
not
funny.
on purpose funny.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
ridiculous.
He is funny, though. It's stand-up, right?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, well, I don't know. I saw him at an open mic once. He was very funny. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, for somebody who's been in comedy 16 years, yeah, it's funny.
Nick, you're not helping us. He's very funny, and we'd love to talk with him because he's so funny, and we want him to defend himself.
You're pandering too much, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's a delicate line. You almost have to neg him into it. You got to treat him like a woman.
But you're trying to
way to treat women.
Yeah.
Just neg them. I think we're all in agreement there.
Absolutely. And I guess from the Brandon Wardell corner, who isn't a character. That's just Brandon's
our friend who's been the most remarkably successul out of any of us.
And that's why is because Brandon's a fucking retard, and no offense to real retards, I know there's like issues with the word, but Brandon's a fucking idiot, but he acknowledges that like any fucking comedian. Like I know I'm an idiot, and I say and do dumb shit all the time, and you have to have a sense of humor about it. Otherwise, like, why are you even doing this?
Right.
And that's why Brandon's successful.
You score chicks.
It's because all of his content is fucking dog shit. His whole like Snapchat, he's going to be a Snapchat fucking guy. That's his thing.
No, don't say that.
I mean, he's funny.
He's funny.
He's funny, but he's also like self-aware to an extent. Like,
He's doing like a crackhead teenager character.
Yeah.
Online. But he did try to troll me on Instagram. Because I think, he told me that he thought it was funny when I did the hey guys, Drake had a Pokemon, and Big Sean come in, and he no have sex.
I like that you make him Asian.
Yeah. I make him an Asian baby. Well, that's kind of what he is.
Well, yeah, he is. He's half Asian. He's half Asian, half Air Force.
He wrote on my Instagram, my last Instagram post, your like count is embarrassing. It's wild. Which isn't even...
You're getting cyberbullied by Brando Wardell.
I really wanted to respond. I stole this picture from Black Twitter.
Speaking of stealing shit from Black Twitter, did you see the Good Morning America thing?
No.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh, God. So, yeah, Good Morning America, I feel so dumb doing topical
Why? Just
stuff.
do it.
Well, because it's, you know what this is going to be? I'm going to describe it, and then I'm going to go, isn't that fucking stupid? And then we're going to go, yeah, that was stupid.
Well, we're here, baby.
Yeah. No,
Well,
Good Morning
yeah,
America,
we're in too deep.
tweeted something like, which meme is the most meme fucking something? I don't know.
Right.
And then they included,
Dad boy?
And it was like, is crying LeBron the next big meme?
Yeah, that was it. Is
Yeah.
crying
The
LeBron.
next big meme.
Watch,
Yeah.
but listen.
Well,
yeah,
then is that the next crying Jordan? Lizard T. Hashtag Lizard T.
T-Lizard,
which
I
is
think,
T
yeah.
Lizard is the Kermit the
It's
Frog thing.
Kermit, yeah.
Yeah. And then smocking that mask thing, which I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one before. And then some other fucking thing. I don't know. And then somebody wrote, oh fuck, was it? Good Morning America erases or something about stealing the comedic excellence of Black Twitter by not acknowledging the Black Twitter roots of a picture of Kermit the Frog. I mean, come on.
Well, they invented rock and roll, and they invented Kermit sipping Lipton's tea.
That's none of my business, though, you guys.
If that's what cultural appropriation is at this point, then
I think it is.
What's just stealing a picture?
Stealing
is
an
Good
already
Morning
stolen
America
picture.
tweeting a meme that Black Twitter invented?
Also, did Good Morning America they got the memes wrong, right?
No, they got them right.
T-Lizard.
It's actually more. It's cool that they said T-Lizard.
T-Lizard is Sobe. Do you remember that brand? It was like a lizard-themed tea.
I used to drink their energy drink. all
Hell
the
yeah,
time.
dude.
I used to get like crates, not
So be
crates,
yourself.
but like from Safeway they had, or like Shoppers Food Warehouse they had like the wholesale size of the Sobe Adrenaline.
Soviet adrenaline.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, no, that was
Ride
good
the
shit.
lizard, man.
Yeah. I love soda. I want to go back to being a soda guy. I've been like really into. Did I mention it last time? The Kmart graphics tees.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You are wearing a Bob Marley.
I am
shirt
wearing a
right
Bob
now.
Marley shirt.
Yeah, you said I dressed like an idiot earlier. You've been dressing solely in Kmart graphics tees for the last 3 weeks.
That's the fucking move, dude. I want to find one of these
I
like
know, I'm jealous.
Bushwick normcore parties. Everyone's like, actually, we just dress normal. That's like the cool thing, and then you show up wearing like a Suicide Squad Joker fitted tee or fitted hat, and
like the newest Joker
Jared
memorabilia there is.
yeah.
The Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a picture of Jared Leto.
Yeah, Joker fitted hat, and see if you can get them to kick you out of the party for wearing Kmart clothes. Like, you're not cool in the right way.
Who has normcore parties, though?
I don't know. I might have just made it up.
I don't think that's the thing.
Nah, Adam, you have definitely gone
Yeah,
to a
you go
party
to
where
normcore
everyone
parties.
dresses that way.
No way.
100%. Probably the one you were at yesterday. What were you telling me about?
Oh, yeah. I went to this party, and this girl was there, and I didn't know who she was, and it ended up being Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Jenny Kravitz.
Jenny Kravitz. yeah.
Yeah. No, Zoe Kravitz.
You're telling me you haven't gone to a party where everyone's wearing just like white tees and like ugly jeans?
No, that's Baltimore, dude.
Nah, dude. But I
Dude,
mean like the fitted
Baltimore, everyone... Okay, I don't want to piss people off.
shit. Let's do it.
Everyone smells like trash in Baltimore.
Oh, dude, I
and
feel-
dresses like poor people from the 90s.
Dude, how fucking
That's the
dare you.
normcore aesthetic.
That is true. That is bizarre how that's a thing. Where they were like, 1998, this is perfect.
But you're talking about art school kids in Baltimore.
Yeah, like Micah kids.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, all those people are mad cool, too. But that's the aesthetic.
They're not that cool.
Guys, here's what I want to talk
really.
about.
Who are you backpedaling for? Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Who's excited for the new Independence Day?
Oh, I am.
Did they get Will Smith? They didn't.
They
No.
got. Is that the dude Will Smith's son?
Yeah, he's playing Will Smith's son.
It's not Jaden, but it's a guy playing Will Smith's
Will
son.
Smith actually picked Suicide Squad over Independence Day 2.
What a fucking idiot.
What an idiot.
Are you offended?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Suicide Squad's gonna be good. I'm excited for Independence Day too.
You're excited for it? I'll
Yeah.
see it, but I'm not excited for it.
Well, the first one was so good. That's like the first time I've been earnestly like excited about a sequel or a remake in a while.
You think it'll be good?
Yeah, of course it will.
I think it'll be fun. There'll be fucking shit exploding and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The guy that plays Will Smith's son, though, sucks so hard.
Who is it?
On the commercial, it's just like, today, Earth, he's just like trying to be like, fucking, he's trying to give a big speech and it sucks.
Like the Bill Pullman one from
yeah.
Today is our Independence Day. And then the president just like they let him fly
Well, that's the thing, is that he's sick at flying.
yeah.
He's a former
What if that's
pilot.
was his like that's what his campaign was? It's like, I don't know shit about anything, but I'm the best at fucking flying. And then people voted for him.
Dwight Eisenhower didn't know he was a fucking.
He was
general.
a 4-star general, dude.
Dude, that shit's
He was a
easy
hero.
to do. That shit's easy. I could do that shit.
No, you couldn't.
Easy, dude.
Okay, well that went nowhere. What's what else?
No, I think it
is-
looks gay.
You think it looks gay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10 gays, we should have a movie review segment. We're like, that's the gayometer. I mean, that's essentially what Rotten Tomatoes is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, no, it's because
Create a widget
Fresh.
which changes fresh to gay.
Hank, the guy that Hank Tomato, the guy that opened Rotten Tomatoes.
Tomato.
Well, yeah, he was like a guy that fucks tomatoes, and so that was like how he ranked movies.
The better you liked the movie, the more tomatoes he fucked after
Yeah.
watching it. So if it was 100. If he fucked 100 tomatoes, it was a really good movie. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We should have.
I was actually looking at a review of The Sandlot, a Roger Ebert review of The Sandlot.
He said he trashed it?
No, I mean it doesn't have like particularly good ratings, but Roger Ebert said he's like, you just so like enveloped in the movie that at one point a line drives hit over I don't know, the first baseman, and I found myself ducking in the theater and reaching up with my mitt, but I didn't have a mitt on. It's like, no, you didn't. It absolutely did not happen.
That's a lie.
You're
No
fucking
way.
completely lying. And if you did, then you need an MRI. You need like a fucking. You need to get your brain.
Yeah.
checked.
It's like a 3D ride at Disneyland.
Whoa! He's a movie reviewer.
Yeah.
He watches movies professionally.
All day long.
If anyone is numb to that kind of shit, it's him. Who the fuck is he kidding?
I thought the baseball was coming out at a movie screen.
I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, did you see that first interview he did when like they removed the second half
The
of
jaw?
his face, the bottom
Yeah.
of his face?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
He was just using the like
The Stephen Hawking machine?
Well, he was using like the Mac Talk app.
Yeah.
And be like, hello, it's me, Roger Ebert. I feel great, or whatever. And that video is great because you could just make him say whatever you wanted.
Oh, yes.
Macintosh.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
I did. I made a couple of them when I was like 20.
Let's make some more.
Yeah, we should do
Let's
that.
make some Cumtown originals.
Cumtown originals of Roger. Well, how did he die? Did his cancer come back?
cancer.
The cancer, yeah.
Came back.
Didn't he get like a jaw
That
transplant?
documentary
for
was really
a hot
beautiful.
sec?
Yeah, and then it
didn't take?
rejected.
That
Yeah,
sucks,
his body
dude.
rejected it or something.
He had a jaw again. There's like a day where he thought he was going to be okay.
His wife's name is Chaz. That's pretty cool.
Is it Chaz Bono?
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
sassy black lady named Chaz.
She's sassy.
That's you know who has a
I
black
love
wife?
the pictures on like vacation of Chaz's kids and like just this fat white guy. Like they're such a happy family. It's like all these black people and just this like portly white like smiling
on a
dude in
family
Hawaiian shirt.
reunion to Six Flags. They get custom T-shirts made. The Koopa Ebert family reunion. They all have the shirts.
2 thumbs up.
I think he was a drunk.
You know who has a black wife? Is George Lucas.
Yep.
De Niro,
Which
too.
is hilarious.
You know his wife played Jar Jar Binks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, wasn't there a conversation in that household at some point where she's like, George, what the fuck is this?
No, it's chill
And
because
he's like, I told you not to read my scripts.
she sanctioned it.
George, you crazy.
This Jamaican
crazy for this
stereotype
one, George.
alien. He was a platypus Jamaican.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, that's the only like racist against blacks character in Star Wars, because pretty much every other, the majority of them are Asian people.
Yeah.
He found a way to like every
The
single
glasses lady in the last one was.
They had to get. That's a tribute to George Lucas. That's the only hat tip to George Lucas.
Yeah.
Is
They
the
had
glasses
Asian
lady.
aliens.
It's like one day your destiny gonna be real big. You gonna have real good time destiny. You like Luke Skywalker. It's like, and there's like a shooting star in the background. It's like, this is for you, George. J.J. Abrams like points outside the stadium. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're real big. You get your own lightsaber. You go down basement, find lightsaber. You be a real hero, just like Luke Skywalker.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, the best one though, the most racist of all the Star Wars background characters has to be Han Solo's co-pilot in Return of the Jedi.
No, Han Solo or
Oh yeah, Lando.
Lando's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks
Yeah,
like a fat Korean.
yeah. Well, and then all he says is like, oh, okay.
George Lucas hates Asian people. I think we might be onto something here.
Yeah, well, more so, because that's how really, you can't just say somebody's racist, right? Because nobody has time to, just say like, oh, this guy hate, and then he has that defense of like, oh, I hate everybody equally, right? You can just say he's what's the word? Misanthrope. But he clearly hates Asians the most, so that's the one you should focus on.
Yeah, wasn't he beefing with an Asian actress? Who's that sexy Chinese lady who was in
Lucy Liu.
No,
Sandra Oh? That's to both of them.
It's
one of those
her
two.
name is Bai Lin or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, from Crouching Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's feuding with her?
She
with the
got
wires?
She got cut out of the movie or some shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in it. She was like hunting fucking, I don't fucking know, boba or some shit. I don't know, dude. I was beating off to her once, and that came up in a search.
Yeah.
I was like,
Did you see they made that Ghost in the Shell movie, and like Scarlett Johansson, they cast Scarlett Johansson, and all these idiots on Twitter are like, here's who you could have cast instead that's actually Asian. Ba Bing Lao, Lin Zhao Xunjia, and it's like, who the fuck any of these people are? It's like, I know who Scarlett Johansson is. Maybe I'll go see this stupid fucking anime movie if she's in it. I don't know who. Oh, Ching Chang Sally. It's like,
Ching Chang Sally.
Yeah, she was on a TV show in Korea in 1992, so she should be the star of this blockbuster movie. Yeah, that one's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, we should just send that directly to your girl, Sadie.
Yeah, Sadie should find out about that.
You need to apologize to Sadie about being racist to Asian people.
Well, I feel like Sadie could come around. Doyle's Irish. She's got the evil in her, She has the potential to be as racist as the rest of us.
Listen, they came over on those boats and they saw those signs that said they need not apply.
Yeah.
And it made them angry.
They thought that meant to life. And so they just all became scumbag pieces of shit. But actually, there's that other woman, Feminista Jones.
that was fucking hilarious.
Somebody started searching her old tweets, and like 2012, she's like, "Fuck Chinese people." It's like Asians can't drive.
It just straight up said Chinese people can't drive.
Yeah, Asians can't drive, which is like not even
Is
a
she
joke.
like a Hillary person?
Yeah, well,
She's
I
woke as
actually
hell.
don't know. Yeah, she's like a woke account though.
I
so-
don't. Ugh. This is
But-
such a weird group of people that Twitter has uncovered.
Well, so she
Is
had
the
all these.
the militant middle people.
Well, hold on. So she had a tweet on there that was like, I love when you come out of a bathroom and you could tell the bitch that was in there before, her pussy stank like a Holocaust shower, which is like, that's like my level.
Yeah,
you know?
seriously.
That's the kind of shit that I tweet and I'm like,
That's
I don't know about this
extremely
one.
online. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I kind of had this moment with her where it's like, I don't want to shame her for these old tweets. I just want her to be like, come back.
Yeah.
Let this be your, like, come to Jesus moment. Just give up all this
Just
shit.
be a monster
Just
online.
fucking do it. You like it. It probably makes you happy. You don't need to be a fucking good person. You need to enjoy your life and take care of your children.
Let's reach out to her. Let's get her on.
I tried to.
Hometown.
She blocked me. I added her to one of my irony DMs.
Isn't this like digging up isn't one of these like digging, like this whole thing about digging up old tweets from accounts is like the same thing that we criticize as happens to like SNL people, right?
Yeah,
we
but
just do it.
SNL
You just do it to
SNL
woke people online.
aren't fucking sanctimonious pieces
That's
of
true.
shit.
I support doing it to the woke.
Yeah, if you're online constantly talking about like, you know, fucking going through and criticizing like word choices that people you presumably agree with. Like her tweets on that day were all about some Asian guy that wasn't a good enough ally. Or he said something about how like Asian men's like allyship should be, you know, you should side eye, clap back, fucking Kermit the Frog at it, or you know, whatever, because you know it erases her voice. And then, you know, then immediately people were finding those Asian tweets, and she's like, "Whoops, whoopsie daisy." She's like, "I'm glad I've grown a lot."
Yeah, but those are the people retweeting the stories about when a comedian gets fucking hired, and you know, which is fucking ridiculous. We'll stay out of that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
No, they did it to Rednitsky or whatever, who bumped me at the stand last night and crushed.
Really?
Yeah. That's
How's his stand-up? Is he
He's good. I want to hate him. I want him to like not.
But he's
Did
good.
he dance?
Yeah, he's like 23 or
That
some shit.
dance
and
thing
he's
he
like,
did on SNL was amazing.
I didn't see the dance scene.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's clearly what he auditioned with. It was pretty incredible.
Is it just dancing?
No,
Is
he
it
just does
Hamilton?
the entire plot of Dirty Dancing in a dance. And he's just
Well, how hard is that? It's a dancing movie.
He's an electric performer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought it was pretty bad.
he's not a bad stand-up.
You thought it was bad?
It was fine. I don't know.
I thought
It's
it
just
was
a
like
bit.
yeah.
I prefer Joe.
That's the thing is like they always bring the new guys on who aren't getting enough time to just do their stand up during Weekend Update.
Right.
So like they did one of those things with him.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? We should make our own SNL with all our crazy characters that we've been coming up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
we should-
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil and Woke Bastard and Seth Dickfield and
Autism
That'd be good.
powers.
I think we'll see if we could do like a web series. That might work.
that would be funny.
You know who
Ralph-
makes
we'll
me
get Ralph
horny,
for the next-
baby?
Yeah.
I'll see
That Lois from Family Guy, baby.
That would be good to see. You know what? What is funny to me is because like, I mean, I'm not like a free speech guy per se, but I do like copyright infringement a lot.
Oh, it's the best.
I think you should be able to just fucking steal shit from companies.
should do that.
for sure. You can't own ideas, people.
My angle is it's not funny unless you get sued.
Nice, dude.
So
I know that once Cumtown gets to a certain point, we're going to be getting like a briefcase offer, and they're going to be like the only
Disney's
thing.
gonna try and buy it.
The only thing that needs to happen
You don't
is you
understand-
need to change your name, and Nick is going to be like, guys, let's walk away.
First of all, no one.
Oh
is
yeah,
ever
we're
gonna
not
do that.
changing the name. No.
First of all, no one is gonna fucking give us like $100,000.
It's going to be in a briefcase. Yeah,
I'll do it.
we
I'll
want to
make it
make
happen.
this. We want to make
Give me a
this
year. I'll get it. I'll get $100,000 for this podcast.
NBC.
I guarantee.
No, you
fucking
won't,
to
bitch.
Dude. Yeah, I will. MTV. Come. You know what? Somebody taught-
C-M Town.
I don't know if it's smart to shit on like a fucking MTV show.
Don't
or
do
whatever.
it.
All right. Well,
Why?
never
Because
mind.
you want to work for them?
No, not really. It's not going to happen. But
They're garbage.
So I was talking with somebody the other night, and
They're great.
we were making fun of like
me on
you know
Geico.
we've made
I love
fun of
Geico.
we've made fun of like MTV shows in the past.
Sure.
And somebody told me they were auditioning. I'm not gonna fucking say it. I'm not
What?
Gonna, well, I'll tell you afterwards. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even.
Oh,
Wow,
you just
great
teased
for
all
the
listeners.
podcast. Wow.
I did.
Let's
I
end it on
fucked
that
up.
note.
Let's tweet at Nick. What was
You want to
the
just cut
story?
that out?
No, I'm leaving it in.
He doesn't. Do you refuse to ever edit any of these ever?
No, I don't. I just learned what compression is the other day.
You can edit fairly easily, I feel
I
like.
Yeah,
could,
it's
but
pretty
whatever.
easy.
Why we can just drop it? We can move on to something else. We can
That's
talk
a good
about something
point.
else.
I like that.
I wanted
That's
to
very
mention
zen.
this. Here's a good. You throw this in the bit tank for the open mic.
Let's do it.
So the money in the briefcase thing. Nobody has briefcases anymore.
No.
But they still do the briefcase thing in movies.
Yeah.
Right. So if somebody's buying drugs, if I saw somebody with a briefcase today,
That's for drugs.
I would pull them over. Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that truck that got pulled over in the Holland Tunnel today?
No.
Oh, yeah.
With all the guns,
with
but
the
then they
guns.
showed the truck, and it's like this fucking like Ram van with wraparound decals and a fucking like Surge green cooler in the front on like a bracket.
They were like strapped up, and they were like, we had to rescue our friend who's addicted to heroin. That's what they said, and they had just like an arsenal of weapons. And
The truck, the truck looks like a mid '90s Mountain Dew promotional.
That's awesome.
It's got all this like urban tactical gear or whatever decals on the side, like a Tonka decal.
Oh hell yeah!
And yeah, there's like a fucking beer cooler attached to the front, like a neon green beer cooler attached to the front of the truck. It's basically a monster truck.
Damn, I wonder what they were for real about to get into.
Hopefully about to like kill somebody over Mountain Dew. That would be
to raid the Surge factory.
I love that. You know what I love with each new mass shooting? It's always like a new it's always a new different type of guy now.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, oh yeah, of course it was a gay Muslim.
Yeah, closeted gay Muslim.
Oh fuck, I don't even know who to be mad at with this one.
It used to be easy, just crazy white guy.
Well, until what's his name?
The DC sniper.
No, I almost said Jeremy Lin. What's the fucking Arthur Chu.
Virginia Tech.
Who made that joke? What's his name? Sun Moon Cho. I don't know. Whoever he is, he should star in the new Ghost in the Shell. That should be the fucking
and we
Kim.
did it.
And there it is. That's the callback,
Folks. Thanks
should that
for
be the
listening?
podcast? Whatever.
I think so.
We did it. That's an hour. You guys were fun.
Yeah.
You guys got anything you want to plug? No? Great. See you later.
Nothing.
Instagram, bitch.
What do you think? Should we put the kids on the